Here's a little hack for all my witchy friends. So when someone gifts you roses or you get roses for yourself, before they turn brown and they get all yucky, you can dry out the petals. Okay, so you're gonna literally pick all the flowers off and separate all the petals. And then you're going to take some kind of a cookie sheet. Okay, you can place parchment paper over top, and then you can use a paper towel. The paper towel, what it does is it absorbs the moisture and they dry out easier and quicker. You can also use a basket that has airflow coming from underneath. You can use a screen if you want. And what you're going to want to do is once you have all the petals separated, you're going to try and separate them as much as possible on the paper towel or whatever you're working on. And you're going to move these petals around as many times a day as you can, at least once for sure. But if you have time to do it a couple times a day or even 3 times a day, you're going to want to keep moving all the petals around so that the airflow is getting to all the petals. Also look through your petals as they're drying to make sure that any moldy ones are taken out. And I would say allow them to dry for approximately a week or 2 weeks, okay, before you store them in some kind of a glass container, okay. And what you can do with these is they can be used later on in spells or rituals, okay, in mixtures that you can use for candle magic. You don't want to use them obviously for ingesting, because I believe when you get roses, they have pesticides on them, so you should actually use pesticide-free organic roses for making teas with. Okay, you can get those online, but you can use them in baths. However, again, they might be full of pesticides, so I wouldn't recommend using them in the bath, because your skin is going to absorb some of that pesticide, right? So but they can be used in any kind of candle magic, or they can be used in mojo bags. They can even be used in oils, okay? So there you have it, your own dried out roses for your witchy crafts. I would also recommend smudging them or using some kind of a cleansing herb if they were gifted to you, as you don't want that person's energy still in the roses when you're doing your magic. So just be mindful of that.